Miley Cyrus, who is 33 years old in 2026, starred as Miley Stewart and Hannah Montana in the Disney Channel series Hannah Montana in the late 2000s. Billy Ray Cyrus, who is 64 years old in 2026, played Robbie Ray Stewart, Miley's loving father and former country music star, on the Disney Channel series Hannah Montana. Frances Callier, who is 61 years old in 2026, portrayed Roxy, Hannah Montana's loyal and tough bodyguard, in recurring appearances on Hannah Montana. Morgan York, who is 32 years old in 2026, played Sarah, the quirky and enthusiastic classmate of Miley Stewart, on Hannah Montana. Cody Lindley, who is 36 years old in 2026, portrayed Jake Ryan, the teen heartthrob actor and Miley's recurring love interest on Hannah Montana in the late 2000s. Vicki Lawrence, who is 77 years old in 2026, played Mama Ruthie, Miley and Jackson's feisty and comedic grandmother on Hannah Montana. Mitchel Musso, who is 35 years old in 2026, was best known for playing Oliver Oaken on Hannah Montana in the late 2000s. Emily Osment, currently 33 years old in 2026, gained widespread recognition as Lily Truscott on the hit series Hannah Montana. Jason Earles, now 48 years old in 2026, portrayed Miley's older brother Jackson Stewart on Hannah Montana. Moises Arias, who's 31 years old in 2026, appeared as Rico Suave, the clever concession stand owner on Hannah Montana. Ana Maria Perez de Tagle, who is 35 years old in 2026, portrayed Ashley DeWitt on Hannah Montana and also appeared in Camp Rock as Ella Pador. Zendaya, who is 29 years old in 2026, played Cece Jones on the Disney sitcom Shake It Up in the early 2010s. Zac Efron, who's 38 years old in 2026, rose to fame as Troy Bolton in High School Musical in the mid-2000s. Trevor Jackson, who is 29 years old in 2026, starred as Chris McDuffie in the Disney Channel original movie Let It Shine during the early 2010s. Demi Lovato, who's 33 years old in 2026, starred as Michi Torres in Camp Rock in the late 2000s. Coco Jones, who's 28 years old in 2026, played Roxanne or Andrews in the Disney movie Let It Shine in the early 2010s. Selena Gomez, who's 33 years old in 2026, became known as Alex Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place in the late 2000s. Vanessa Hudgens, who's 37 years old in 2026, starred as Gabriela Montez in High School Musical in the mid-2000s. Sky Jackson, who is 24 years old in 2026, became a familiar Disney face playing Zuri Ross on the sitcom Jessie. Karen Brar, currently 27 years old in 2026, starred as Robbie Ross on Jessie and its spin-off Bunked. Cole Sprouse, who's 33 years old in 2026, played Cody Martin on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody in the mid-2000s. Dylan Sprouse, who's 33 years old in 2026, portrayed Zach Martin in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody in the mid-2000s. Sabrina Carpenter, who is 26 years old in 2026, gained recognition for her role as Maya Hart on the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World in the mid-2010s. Dove Cameron, now 30 years old in 2026, became widely known for playing the dual role of Liv and Maddie Rooney on Liv and Maddie, and later starred as Mal in the Descendants films. Raven Simone, who was 40 years old in 2026, rose to Disney fame as Raven Baxter on the hit sitcom That's So Raven in the early 2000s. Ashley Tisdale, at 40 years old in 2026, became a standout Disney star after portraying Sharpay Evans in the High School Musical franchise. Tyler James Williams, who is 33 years old in 2026, appeared in the Disney Channel original movie Let It Shine, expanding his career beyond earlier television success. Brenda Song, now 37 years old in 2026, was best known for her role as London Tipton in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and its spin-off. Joe Jonas, who is 36 years old in 2026, starred in Disney Channel productions such as Camp Rock alongside his brothers as part of the Jonas Brothers. Nick Jonas, currently 33 years old in 2026, also appeared in Camp Rock and other Disney projects during the height of the Jonas Brothers era. Cameron Boyce, who died in 2019 at the age of 20, was beloved for his performances in Jessie and the Descendants film series. Sophia Carson, who is 32 years old in 2026, gained prominence portraying Evie in the Disney Descendants movies in the mid-2010s. Olivia Rodrigo, who is 23 years old in 2026, became a breakout Disney star after playing Nini Salazar Roberts on High School Musical, the series, in the late 2010s. Bella Thorne, now 28 years old in 2026, rose to prominence as Cece Jones on the Disney Channel sitcom Shake It Up during the early 2010s. Mitchel Hope, who is 31 years old in 2026, portrayed Ben in Disney's Descendants film series in the 2010s. Hilary Duff, who's 38 years old in 2026, portrayed Lizzie McGuire in the Disney Channel series Lizzie McGuire in the early 2000s. China Anne McClain, who is 27 years old in 2026, made her mark as China Parks on the Disney Channel series A&T Farm. Bridget Mendler, now 33 years old in 2026, starred as Teddy Duncan on Good Luck Charlie while also launching a music career during her Disney years. David Henry, who is 36 years old in 2026, was widely recognized for playing Justin Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place in the late 2000s. Jake T. Austin, who is 31 years old in 2026, appeared as Max Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place, becoming a familiar face of Disney Channel comedy. Corbin Bleu, at 36 years old in 2026, gained major attention as Chad Danforth in Disney's High School Musical film series in the mid-2000s. Lucas Grabeel, who is 41 years old in 2026, played the memorable role of Ryan Evans in the High School Musical franchise alongside Ashley Tisdale. Monique Coleman, who was 45 years old in 2026, portrayed Taylor McKessie in Disney's High School Musical film series during the mid-2000s. Boo Boo Stewart, now 32 years old in 2026, became known to Disney audiences for his role as Jay in the Descendants movie franchise. Naomi Scott, who is 32 years old in 2026, appeared on Disney Channel as Mohini Mo Banjari in the series Life Bites. Sterling Knight, who's 37 years old in 2026, gained Disney Channel fame as Chad Dylan Cooper on Sunny with a Chance. Tiffany Thornton, who is 40 years old in 2026, gained recognition for portraying Tawny Hart on the Disney Channel hit series Sunny with a Chance in the late 2000s. Sierra McCormick, who was 28 years old in 2026, became a fan favorite as Olive Doyle on the Disney Channel sitcom A&T Farm in the early 2010s. Bradley Stephen Perry, who is 27 years old in 2026, is best remembered for playing Gabe Duncan on Disney Channel's family comedy Good Luck Charlie. Mia Tallarico, who is 17 years old in 2026, rose to fame as the adorable Charlie Duncan on Good Luck Charlie, beginning the role as a toddler. Adam Hicks, who is 33 years old in 2026, appeared as Luther in Disney XD's skateboarding comedy Zeke and Luther, and later in Lemonade Mouth. Megan Martin, who is 34 years old in 2026, played the sharp-tongued Tess Tyler in the Disney Channel films Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2: The Final Jam. Kyle Massey, who is 34 years old in 2026, became widely known for his role as Corey Baxter on That's So Raven and its spin-off Corey in the House. Orlando Brown, who is 38 years old in 2026, is remembered for playing Eddie Thomas on Disney Channel's hit series That's So Raven in the early 2000s. Christy Carlson Romano, who is 39 years old in 2026, voiced Kim Possible and starred in Even Stevens for Disney in the early 2000s. Adrienne Bailon, who is 42 years old in 2026, rose to fame with the Cheetah Girls film series on Disney Channel in the 2000s. Keedy Williams, who is 39 years old in 2026, was a member of the Cheetah Girls and appeared in their Disney Channel movies in the 2000s. Sabrina Bryan, who is 41 years old in 2026, also starred in the Cheetah Girls franchise during the mid-2000s. Lee Allen Baker, who is 53 years old in 2026, played Amy Duncan on the Disney Channel sitcom Good Luck Charlie in the 2010s. Lalaine, who is 38 years old in 2026, is best known for playing Miranda Sanchez on Lizzie McGuire in the early 2000s. Kevin Jonas, who is 38 years old in 2026, appeared with the Jonas Brothers on Disney Channel movies like Camp Rock in the late 2000s. Debbie Ryan, who is 32 years old in 2026, gained Disney recognition portraying Jessie Prescott in the hit series Jessie in the early to mid-2010s. Peyton List, currently 27 years old in 2026, became known to Disney audiences for her role as Emma Ross on Jessie.